Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my April favorites. I'm hopefully going to try to shoot this and edit and upload today since it is currently the 8th while I'm filming. So hopefully if the editing fairies and my computer fairies are working with me today, then it will be up on the 8th the same day. So I wanted to go ahead and get these up. It is, I have to forewarn you, a very random favorites. The reason for this is because I'm on a spending ban. Oh, what? A spending ban? Like, if you're a beauty lover like me, like, you may not even know what that is. No, I'm sure everyone knows what that is. Basically, a beauty ban is when you don't have money and you need money for other things like student loans, car payments. So you need to take a break from buying things. But I have to say, it's been really helpful, and I've started it like mid-April, so I really did it as also to like kind of, you know, start taking down those student loans. I think I want to go back for a graduate degree, so, you know, need to take down those student loans a little bit so that I can obviously, you know, spend the rest of my life paying for school. And also I just realized I have a lot of makeup and I don't use some of it. Like, I know that's something that a lot of people that are beauty bloggers or YouTubers or anything will tell you that, but really, I mean, I don't even have that much stuff, and I feel like a lot of my like stuff that I've purchased months ago has been really neglected, and I want to do more tutorials. So I really am also putting this ban on myself to force myself to use a lot of the products I have. I mean, sometimes I've used them like once or twice and then they go in my drawer and I see something new. It's like that whole, like, you have to have the newest technology. It's like, ooh, shiny, and you know, and you want to buy something new. So I really want to like remember the things that I have and start using those again, and maybe try to hit pan on some of this stuff. I mean, a lot of this stuff, like, I may never go through it until it goes bad, you know? So I think it's also forcing me to play with what I already have and be creative and kind of think out of the box. But that's not to say I wouldn't get anything new. I can buy new foundation if I run out of foundation. I could buy a new mascara if I run out of mascara, etc., etc. And I can definitely buy something new to try. So I haven't like completely like quit cold turkey on myself. I just want to not be like, ooh, new palette, ooh, new eyeshadow. Like, I have to get everything that's new. I realize I've rediscovered a lot of great things that I have. So there might be some new stuff in here that you've never seen, but maybe the next 2 or 3 months, it might be products that I've rediscovered, or maybe products I needed to restock on, and so I wanted to try a new brand, because I do need a new mascara, but I'm not sure which one to try. So let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for new mascara. So we'll go ahead and just jump in and get started. I have a lot of random, so I feel like I should just kind of pick and choose as we go. Okay, I guess we'll start with makeup. So I just like pulled a random, like, this is from Daiso, that like Japanese dollar store, if you've ever seen it. So I put all my little makeup pieces in here. But basically the first thing I see in here is the Revealed 2 palette. So we did get this in a boxy charm, and I love this one so much better than the Revealed 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Revealed 1, but the Revealed 2 just has these like warm, like the burgundy colors in it, and it has the rose tones, and the neutral, and the Revealed 1 palette is a little bit more neutral. So I've been loving this one just because it has that kind of like berry tones in it, and I've been really into that lately. I did take it with me when I went out of town a few weekends ago, and I really liked it, and it has enough matte and shimmer shades that you can really do a lot with it, and it's just a great traveling palette because it's also like, look how skinny that is. Like, this is perfect. And it's got the magnetic closure. I wasn't too worried about it like opening up in my bag, and it's just a really great palette. So this is the Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette. Then the next thing in here, this is the Laura Geller. This is the Balance-N-Brighten foundation in tan. So I bought this off of Outlook, and obviously you cannot test it. I mean, I have an Ulta nearby me, so I guess I could have, but this is not my color. This is supposed to be a foundation and is clearly way too dark, so I've actually been using it as a bronzer, and it's amazing. I can't even imagine what this is like as a foundation. It feels so luxurious on your skin. It's so soft. I've been using a big buffing brush by IT Cosmetics to apply this, and it's not what I'm wearing today, but it just blends like a dream, and it just feels so nice. Like, I don't know where I was without this like baked bronzer, but I absolutely love it, and I highly suggest, if you have not tried Laura Geller, to go, you know, swatch it in Ulta. I feel like it's kind of one of those brands that's not really talked about as much, but the quality of the products, like, just amazing. Like, this is an amazing bronzer, and it just feels so soft on the skin. Not sure if I've mentioned it in another one. I hope I haven't, but if I have, it's going in there again because I'm using it today, and like, look at that glow. Oh my goodness. Look at it, just, like, oh my gosh, bam! This is amazing. This is the Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination. Holy cow, I always forget how amazing this product is. The only thing is I lost the cap, so sometimes it ends up in a drawer for a while because I don't want to like get it on other stuff, so I like try to keep it separate from a lot of my makeup because I lost the cap. So I'll go ahead and do a little swatch for you guys. Ugh, it's so scary. Like, this is literally all you need. That's it. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Look how pretty. Like, what? What? Wow. Like, see? Like, even this tiny dot is too much. Like, this is perfect if you want to add it into your foundation, if you'd like that dewy glow. But for me, being oily, I don't want it all over my face, so I just put it as a highlight. This is really great. I know Nicole from the Beauty Fixation 1, she uses it in lotion, and she was saying it for a prom video, and it is a perfect idea. If you're gonna go to the beach, you're gonna go to prom, you're gonna wear a dress, like, put a little bit of this in your lotion, and you are just gonna have that J-Lo glow that everyone's talking about. This would be absolutely perfect. I love it. If you want that kind of golden glow, this is gonna be your new bae for the summer. This is bae. Another highlighter I want to talk about is the Sonia Kashuk highlighter, and this is in the color 45 Sparkling Sand. Yes, this is the Chic Luminosity highlighter stick. It's a fancy name for it. I saw this on Rach Loves and she raved about it, and so I was like, I want to try this. But this is what it looks like. It's just in this nice little tube, and it's a stick highlighter. I mean, look at that. Oh my god. Between these two highlighters, like, you're set for summer. You're set for life. I mean, these are just stunning. And what I love about this one is it is a cream stick, which is really good for the summer. You want more cream products in the summer because otherwise it's gonna get a little cakey. It's hot outside. The powder, you know, might kind of break down a little bit. And the cream is just gonna give you this nice, like, natural looking highlight. And so I like to actually use this one more on a day-to-day basis because it gives you, I mean, it's an intense highlight, but it's subtle at the same time because it is a cream and it's not this powder that's sitting on top. So I really like this, and sometimes if I want to just do like an everyday look, I'll just run the stick over my eyelids just for a little bit of shine, throw a little bronzer in the crease, and I'm good to go. Actually, if you want to see like easy double duty products for like an in and out makeup look, let me know and I'll do that for you guys too. So I have a couple eye products. You guys know about this one, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much, but this is the Scandalize Kohl waterline. I feel like I need to mention this again because it is that amazing. It stays in your waterline all day. You don't, I mean, it's waterproof, but you don't have problems taking it off. It is just a really, really good if you're looking for black, black, black waterline pencil. I'm mentioning it again because it's amazing. So this one, I actually got this a while ago and I used it and I didn't like it the first couple times, but I didn't take it back. I was like, I'll keep it. And every once in a while I used it and I felt like I was never using it properly. I don't know, my brows are really sparse and so they're not full to where like using this, you know, is kind of going to fill them in a little bit. So I was trying to find the best way for me to use them to give my brows that full look, even though like it's the arch. For some reason the arch doesn't really grow as much, so it's really like a lot of that is penciled in like to get that kind of really nice brow arch. But this is the Gimme Brow from Benefit, and it's just this cute little tiny wand. If you've never seen this before, it's just this cute little tiny wand and you just brush it in your brows. And the best way that I have found that works with me is to actually brush it back and then brush it out. This way it's kind of getting the fillers and the fibers in your brows so that when you brush it out you get more of a full brow. Because if you just brush them down, I feel like it's not really filling your brows. It's kind of just more like a tinted brow gel, and it's taming them. Whereas if you brush them back, you're kind of putting product in there to fill it out. And I used it last night, and I felt like I had the best brows from using this that I've had since I got this. And so I feel like I'm finally starting to figure out how to use it, but this is really great as well. Another brow product I really like is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is said to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil. Mine is in the color Ash Brown, which was funny because I bought chocolate and it was like not working out. So that's what it looks like. It kind of pulls a little bit. I've noticed there's a little bit of a trick to it. The Anastasia one seems to be a little bit creamier. I've heard other people say they're the exact same in terms of creaminess, so I don't know if mine is just a little bit dry or I have a bad one or whatever. It still works. I actually used it on my brows today. I have no dip brow in there. I know it's a shocker. But I really like this micro brow. And it's a lot cheaper than the Anastasia. It's like 10, but you can normally, like with Ulta, they'll do the like buy one get one half off with NYX, so you can normally get it cheaper. And it's just a really great pencil and a dupe because the Anastasia ones are $21. So if you want to give this a try, if you definitely don't want to invest in such a high price point, but you've never used a brow wiz pencil, this would be a really good beginner, but it does tug a little bit, so I feel like there might be a learning curve if you like upgrade to Anastasia. And then I want to talk about this one. I've used it in several tutorials. You will see it in several tutorials, but this is the What's Your Type mascara. This is by the Balm, and this is the bodybuilder version, and it's supposed to give you bold lashes, massive lashes, and defined lashes. It is what I'm using on my eyes today. I did a tutorial on this look, so you will see it probably after because I want to put this one up first since, you know, we're late in the game in April. But this one is really great as well, and it just gives you those long lashes. They don't really give them as full, but they're long, which I really like them. And then of course I have to talk about ColourPop really quick. I'm not going to say too much because I have an entire haul video with reviews on them, so I will link that below. Definitely go check that out. But just ColourPop. ColourPop, ColourPop, ColourPop. Go get some now. I saw they were coming out with bronzers. Like, ugh, just take all my money. All my money. Like, ugh, stop coming out with products. I can't keep up. I can't even buy anything right now. Yeah. Makes me sad, but they're amazing and you should definitely go check them out. So I have a few randoms from my vanity area. These are the Biore 1 minute self-heating masks, and these are really cool, and I felt like I needed to share them with you guys. They are actually, I've never used them before, and I just decided to buy a package because since I moved, my like Origins face mask is like in a box somewhere and I cannot find it. But I was like, I really need a face mask. Like, I'm craving a face mask. So I bought these, and they're so cool. They actually heat up and like warm heat up. I was like actually pleasantly surprised, and it just feels really good on your skin, and you just kind of massage it around for a minute and then wash it off, and your skin feels amazing. And because this is sort of it's the charcoal mask, so it's purifying, it's oil free, it's just amazing. And if you're a super busy woman and you don't have time to be doing like 10-minute masks, like, this is gonna be your new best friend because it is 1 minute and that is all you need. And then I want to talk about this. Look how huge this is. This is like bigger than my head. So this is, I mean, I've gone through so much already. Why is this like exploding? Ew, it's dirty. Don't look at that side. This is the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics Makeup Brush Cleaner. This is the quick drying rinse-free formula, and I love this stuff. I saw it on Nicole Guerrero's channel, and I am so lazy at washing my brushes. I hate washing my brushes. I would do the old way of like the Dawn dish soap and olive oil, and I would swirl it in my hand and then swirl it on this like little egg brush, and my hand would get like so raw and so dry from doing that with my brushes because I would wait and need to wash like 50 brushes at a time. So I mean, my hands would be so bad. And so I'm like, I want something new, and I saw this and I was like, rinse free. Like, I saw her video, it takes like 2 seconds. I'm like, please, can I get this? I need this. And they actually had it on Sephora, so I purchased the big bottle, and I did send my friend Amanda the smaller bottle because she's a makeup artist and she needs it, because I feel like makeup artists, you need this, because this would just cut your time in half. Okay, 2 more things and then I promise I'm done. So I want to talk to you guys about this. This is weird looking. So this was from Zulily, I think. I'm like obsessed with Zulily and Outlook. I will link both of those below because they're just amazing. They're both online websites that you get like super discounted things. The only downside to that is that because of the discounts you get, it normally takes like 2 to 3 weeks to get your products. So they can't be like, I have a wedding next week, I want these shoes for like 70% off. Like you're not gonna get it in time for the wedding. But they have really cool brands, and I feel like there's some brands that I've never heard of, or like Outlook has a lot of makeup brands that you know, but they also have like really cool home stuff. Like Zulily especially, it's made for more like moms. There's like a lot of kids stuff on there, but there's a lot of home stuff, a lot of women's clothing, jewelry, like organizational stuff. And so there's this one, and this is from a brand called Quirky, and I don't know where my other one is that doesn't have things in them. So none of these are gonna fall out. I mean, if you have a really skinny pencil, it might, but I'm hoping you guys can kind of see. So it's this weird like Latice pattern, and what you can do is you just put, you can use this for anything. So they advertise it for makeup brushes, they advertise it for pens, but it's just all these little holes. So let me show you with like a makeup brush that I have. You can put them in the little holes and they just kind of stick in there and they're not going anywhere. And you could put like the chubby crayons, I have them in the bigger spots right here in between, and you could just put anything in there. Like you could put this on your desk for pens. I use them for the chubby sticks. You can put your makeup brushes. The only thing that I kind of am iffy with it sometimes, and I don't really put anything that I'm like constantly taking out or putting back in, is because they're like not coming out. So if you're in a hurry and you're like, I just want to take my makeup brush, like I keep them in these little containers from Daiso just because I can throw them in, I can take them out, it's no problem. Like sometimes I have to actually like hold this down to take one of these pencils out. So I would probably use this for more things that you're not using on a day-to-day basis. But this is just a colorful rubber piece, and they have them in like orange and blue and pink, and you can get this in any color, this little rubber part, and they're so cool. And I just love that you can put anything in there. It's kind of like those office like grass. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They're like rubber, but they sort of look like grass, and you can put pens in them. It's kind of like that, but I just like this pattern. It's just really cool and interesting. Actually, this brand, I'll spell it right here, but this brand also just has a lot of really cool like home and computer stuff and cord holders and things like that. So if you're like an organizational junkie like me, like this might be something you're interested in, or definitely check out that brand because it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, and my last favorites from April is something that I've been like really obsessed with right now, and it's minimal jewelry. I mean, I have a lot, it's because I had a shirt and I was like, you know what, this shirt just needs a simple necklace. Like it already had a crazy pattern on it, and I was like, it doesn't need one of those crazy fashion bold like, you know, costume jewelry bib necklaces, because it already is so out there with the print and the way the neckline was shaped. I'm like, you know what, I just need like a very simple necklace. And I realized I don't really have any, so I kind of went on this like hunt and wanted to get a bunch of minimal jewelry. So I've been purchasing some minimal necklaces lately, and I've really liked them. So I'll show you the ones I have. I have this one on right now, and it's just this little gold bar, and this is from a Etsy store that I will link down below. And I have this cute little elephant. Look, okay, that's it. I love elephants. Like, fun fact, I love animal jewelry. Like, I have like snakes, I have lions, I have elephants, rings, necklaces, bracelets, cheetahs. I love animal jewelry in general, and this little elephant is just the cutest. And especially because I work with kids, the ones that are just learning to talk or love to talk, they're like, elephant, elephant. Like, they love it. So I like wearing that one when I work with kids. This one, oh, I got the elephant necklace from Target, and then I got this one also from Target. And it looks like this. Like, I'm trying to get out of the way so you guys can really see. Hopefully you guys can see over my shirt. It's covering the background. But that's what it looks like. So it just has this little circle, a little triangle, and then this little beaded. And so it's layered, and it's really cute. And I think I picked more gold stuff because I have like, this shirt has a gold zipper. I have simple gold earrings, so I was wanting to choose more gold. I just thought the elephant looked cute in silver. But that one was also from Target. So then I was in Forever 21 not buying things. Ooh, speaking of Forever 21, okay, I have one more item to show you guys. One more, I promise. And so I bought this necklace, which is really cool. So it just has two gold blocks. One's a little bit square and then one's more rectangle. But I liked that this one had gold and silver together because I've been obviously buying like gold and a few silver necklaces. And so this one kind of had a mix of both. This way, there's a lot of times that I realize I have like something that has gold on it, but I want to wear like silver earrings. Or I only have gold earrings, but what I'm wearing has silver on it. So I felt like this would be a really good piece if that was the case, to kind of like bring everything in because it has gold and silver. And it's just really simple and cute. So I have yet to wear it. It says it was $6.90, which I love Forever 21 jewelry. Like sometimes the quality is kind of crap and they break on me like a week after I get it. But then some pieces I've had for years and they stay really well. So I think it's just about really kind of digging and looking at the quality of the pieces before you buy them, unless you want them for like one event and you don't care if it breaks after. But I really like this one, and let me get you my last favorites because I really love them and I don't know why I didn't bring it in here. Hold on one second. Okay, so my last favorite, I promise, my last favorite is actually a pair of shoes. Look at these shoes, aren't they cute? Okay, I'll just show you one so you can actually see the details. There's no point in showing you both. I was just looking for a really good booty. I mean, I don't like the ones with open toes. I'm just not an open toe shoe kind of person. Heels, flats, regardless. And I was kind of wanting something that wasn't too high because I have heels, I have booties, but they're like 4 or 5 inch heels, and sometimes I'm just not feeling that, and I want something low, something I can wear every day that I can walk in for a while. And so I just discovered these and I thought they were really cute, and they were actually pretty inexpensive. I mean, they're Forever 21, but so they have this stretchy part right here in dark brown, and then they just have this little buckle, and then it has this gold plate, which I think the boyfriend is like not super a fan of, but it's fine. I mean, when you're walking around, it like really doesn't show. It just kind of catches the light for a second. But I like that the heel is a little bit chunky. I normally don't have chunky heels. They're all like stiletto pointy heels. But I figured for like an everyday heel where I'm like, I don't really want to kill my feet, especially after Vegas. Like, I just don't want to kill my feet anymore. And so I kind of don't mind the chunky heel because it works with this boot, and it has this really small silhouette of the sole, and it's not real leather or anything. So I think after a while, unfortunately, like this part might break down. It might not look so good. It's probably not one of those like, you know, it's gonna last forever really nice ones. But for the time being, I really like this style, and they're comfortable. Like I don't know if I've ever purchased shoes from Forever 21, but they're extremely comfortable and they look good, and I like that they have this little dark piece so I can wear them with black, I can wear them with brown, colors. They're not too high, it's not too wide right here because I have really skinny ankles, so sometimes if it's like straight up and down it's too wide, then it looks really funny on my ankles. But these look really cute. I'm just really excited, so. Oh, I think that's it. I hope I didn't talk your ear off and you're still here. If you are still here, then please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, and I will see you in my next favorites. Bye.